Welcome to another video from Natasha Lee. This week I thought I'd bring you some Valentines or love-inspired nails, which are so easy to produce but really stunning to look at, and it's all courtesy of stamping. Keep watching to find out how you can produce these easy nails with just a few products. As always, I'm going to begin by filing and performing cuticle work and then cleansing my nails with 99% isopropyl alcohol. If you want to know how I take care of my nails, there's a link in the top right corner. Then I'm going straight in with my favourite peel-off base coat, and we're going to apply this to all of our nails. Make sure you get a nice even coat and then allow it to dry. On my little finger and thumb, I'm going to apply Hit the Bottle stamping polish in spun gold. And this is just to make sure that these nails coordinate when we do the stamping later. You may be able to get away with one coat because stamping polishes are very pigmented, but if you prefer you can apply two. Simply clean up any mistakes with a brush dipped in acetone or nail polish remover, and then you're ready to go in with your second coat. Next I'm using Bedford Square by Nails Inc, which is a gorgeous gold sparkly and sort of flecked with purple holographic. I'm applying this over my little finger and my thumb, and we're going to go for 2 coats of this to make it super sparkly. And once that's dry, just go in with a generous coat of top coat, or if you can still feel or see some roughness after that's dried, go in with 2 top coats just to make sure it's super smooth and glossy. And it's so hard to capture the holographic under this lighting, so the only way I could do it was to put it slightly out of focus just so you could see all the different sparkles. Now I'm going to take Morgan Taylor You're So Elf-Centered and apply this to the index, middle and ring finger. Now this colour just doesn't seem to come out right on camera because in actual fact in real life it is the most breathtaking jewelled purple sort of metallic colour, but it keeps coming out a bit burgundy on camera, and it didn't matter the way I changed my settings, I just couldn't capture the true colour. So now I've finished moaning about that. On my first finger, once it's dried, I'm going to take some gold heart nail confetti and my crystal katana. And then with an orange wood stick, I'm going to apply a dot of top coat to the base of the nail. And then simply pick up just one of those gold hearts with my crystal katana and apply it straight to the nail. You can use your crystal katana to push down, but I actually prefer to do this a bit more firmly with an orange wood stick. And now on my middle finger and my ring finger, I'm going to use this beautiful image from the Dixie Plateau 7, as well as my crystal stamper, and the Hit the Bottle spun gold polish again. And now we're generously going to apply some of that stamping polish over the image, and you're going to go to about halfway. We want to apply a little bit extra so that when we scrape it over, it fills in the whole design. Then simply take your scraper, and I'm doing this in real time so you can see how quickly you do have to work to make stamping really effective, and then pick it straight up with your stamper. And whilst the stamping image is picked up beautifully, I could have done with applying a bit more polish, but that's totally my fault just because it's left a few little gaps. With an image like this, I do find it easier to apply your nail to the stamper, and you can see where you're putting your nail then, and I'm just applying some pressure to the tip as I go down so it doesn't put any pressure on my long nails. And here you can see how crisply this image stamps. With any little bits that are hanging off around the edges, just use an orange wood stick to flake them off if you want, or you can clean them off after you've applied top coat. I noticed there was a little gap at the top of this nail, so I used some of the leftover image that was left on the stamper just to push down at the tip and then pat it into place using an orange wood stick. I also went back in with some of the stamping polish on an orange wood stick just to fill in the gaps. And then when it's all dry, you're going to apply your top coat to your remaining nails. It's best to be super generous with the top coat to make sure that you don't smear the design underneath by the brush bristles touching the actual stamping polish. So you can see it does look like I'm applying quite a lot, but it's for a very good reason. Once that's all dry, I'm just going to apply some cuticle oil on the skin around the nails. And this will stop the nails looking dehydrated after cleansing with the acetone earlier. And then we're just going to massage it in very carefully, but very thoroughly. Once you've massaged in your cuticle oil and it's fully absorbed, your look is finished. And here is the finished look, and I love this. It's so easy. It's a bit different to the usual Valentine's look, and that's why I think I really like it. If you struggle with stamping and you'd like a video on hints and tips, let me know because I can add that into my selected playlist. Thanks very much for watching, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so you always get told first when my new uploads come out. Thanks very much, and if you give this a go, let me know how you get on and don't forget to tag me on social media.